Okay. Now that I've been properly hydrated. Oh man. Let's see. Are we good? I think we're good. Alright, what the fresh heck is going on here, ladies and gents? I'm Divik. Welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's 3. Now, before I get into it, I will say this. I did go through all of FNAF 2 again, as I said I would. And I got to night 5. I tried for maybe an hour to beat that 5th night. And it was not. I got to 5 a.m. maybe 3 times in that hour. And it was either Balloon Boy, Toy Bonnie, or one of the Wizards got to me. And that was all I could manage before I just quit. I could not do it. I tried, and I did not think to save the footage. So, unfortunately. Wait. Or did I save the footage in that? Oh wait, I think I actually just saved the footage and then just didn't like it. So I deleted it out of disgust for my failure to beat the 5th night. So I said, you know what? Fine, I'll just go on to number 3 and start from there. I think that would probably be a lot better for my health. Overall. But yeah, here we are, moving on to night 3, FNAF 3. I think I'm only gonna go night by night with this game. And when Security Breach does drop, obviously I'm going to be playing that rather than the older games. But I think I'm, like, this game and with FNAF 4, especially, I think I'm going to go night by night. So that's going to be like 10 weeks or so. But I think Security Breach should be out by then, and if the little mini-series is anything to go by, that should be happening either in the next month or so. So, you know, be ready. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna guess either a day that lands on maybe the 12th or 18th. I don't know why those dates came to my mind, but I have a good feeling about those. Now, people have been trying to figure out what that exact date is going to be for the release. That's my guess for either November or December. But without further ado, and with all the preliminaries out of the way and disclaimers and everything, let's play. Fazbear's Frights, the horror attraction local amusement park, is getting ready to scare your socks off with new attraction based on the unsolved mysteries of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. It's actually ironic that it says scare your socks off because I'm wearing socks.
Hey, glad you came back for another night. I promise it'll be a lot more interesting this time. We found some great new relics over the weekend, and we're out tracking down a new lead right now. So, let me just update you real quick, then you can get to work. Like, the attraction opens in like a week. So we have to make sure everything works and nothing catches on fire. When the place opens, people will come in at the opposite end of the building and work their way toward you.
Okay, so I can't actually pause this game.
Yeah, you've officially become part of the attraction. You'll be starring as a security guard. So not only will you be monitoring the people on the camera as they pass through, you know, to make sure no one steals anything or makes out in the corner, but you'll also be a part of the show. It'll make it feel really authentic, I think. Now let me tell you about what's new. We found another set of drawings, always nice, and a foxy head, which we think could be authentic. Then again, it might just be another crappy cosplay. And we found a desk fan, very old school, metal though. So watch the fingers. Right now the place is basically just, you know, flashing lights and spooky props. I honestly thought we'd have more by now. We don't have something really cool by next week, so we may have to suit you up in a furry suit and make you walk around saying, boo. But, you know, like I said, we're trying to track down a good lead right now. Some guy who helped design one of the buildings says it was like an extra room that got boarded up, or something like that. So we're gonna take a peek and see what we can find. For now, just get comfortable with the new setup. You can check the security cameras over to your right with the click of that blue button. You can toggle between the hall cams and the vent cams. Then over to your far left, you can flip up your maintenance panel. You know, use this to reboot any systems that may go offline. In trying to make the place feel vintage, we may have overdone it a bit. Some of this equipment is barely functional. Yeah, I wasn't joking about the fire. That's a real risk. The most important thing you want to watch for is the ventilation. Look, this place will give you the spooks, man. And if you let that ventilation go offline, then you'll start seeing some crazy stuff, man. Keep that air flowing. Okay, keep an eye on things, and we'll try to have something new for you tomorrow night.
All right. Well, that was the phone call. So one thing I'm noticing already with this is that I'm having to use the actual left thumbstick. I'm pressing the button for the actual gosh, what am I trying to say? The actual movement is just the left stick. It's not the actual directional pad. The movement is actual with just the stick itself, which I get is going to take some getting used to for sure. So and plus the button response is a little bit better due to the fact that I'm using the thumbstick, but overall this is going to be much more difficult, I think. And I think, and as I said, I'm only going to be doing night by night because I think out of the few that I've played, I think this one and 4 are probably going to stress me out the most. So yeah, this is going to be a fairly short stream because night 1 is fairly boring and nothing's going on because Springtrap's not even here yet. So this might be maybe a little boring video, but a lot more commentary because to make it a little bit interesting. But hey, night 1, woo! But anyways, we're gonna go through the cutscene, and I'm gonna very quickly end things off. So, wait, can I use the? Okay, so as we know, if we follow, actually, let's go the opposite direction. Wait, actually, no. I'm gonna say, as we know, the animatronics get led to the back room, can't go in there, and then Purple Guy kills them or dismantles the robots, and then the spirits attack him, and we know the story of FNAF 3 already. But I'm gonna be defiant and go this way. Oh, this just leads me back to the stage. All right. Well, you know what? I think FNAF 3 is a lot of fun, and the fan base picked this game apart at the seams when it first came out, long before MatPat could even do a theory on it. And I remember thinking that was probably the most insane thing ever. You know what? The story then you had the good ending, bad ending. I personally think the bad ending took place. Actually, no, scratch that. I think the good ending took place, but the bad ending is still, in a technical sense, still took place because of Cassidy, the golden Freddy spirit. All right, well, with this, that's going to do it for today. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video, and if you did, you know what to do already. And I'll be seeing you all next time with Night 2.